Thank you, Eugene, so much for your super thanks. I'm really glad that you enjoyed my video in the forest with Sydney. I know how much you enjoy my Sydney content. Thank you also. Kiitos paljon, että oot ollut myös mun YouTube member for such a long time. It means a lot to me. Well, to me and Sydney, of course. Hope you're doing well, and I hope your dogs are doing well too. Kiitos!
Oi, Sydneykin sanoo kiitos. Sydneykin sanoo kiitos.
In this video, I wanted to talk about the difference between kohta and pian, because they both translate to soon in English. But is there a difference? Okay, so as I said previously, this video topic is about the difference between kohta and pian. So, like I said, they both translate to soon in English. However, there is a small difference between the two. A lot of times they can be used interchangeably. And let's start with the word pian. So, pian is actually a form of the word pika. Pika. Pika translates to quickly, fast, express. So, for example, you might see the word pika in a word like pikajuna, which means express train. If you hop onto a pikajuna, maybe it means it goes extra fast, the speed is faster than a normal train, or maybe it takes less stops along the way, so it arrives more quickly at the destination. Pikajuna. So pika means quick, fast, express, something like that. And pian is a form of that, a version of pika, which just then translates to soon. So if you're comparing the use of pian and kohta, to me personally, I find that kohta is a tad bit sooner than pian. And also kohta is a bit more specific than pian. And I think that can be easier explained in some example sentences. So for example, if I were to say, vien Sydneyn kohta ulos, and you compare that to the sentence, vien Sydneyn pian ulos, both sentences in English translates to, I will take Sydney out soon. However, in Finnish, I think the connotation could be a little bit different. When I say, vien Sydneyn kohta ulos, in my head it sounds like I'm in the middle of something, but as soon as I finish it, I'm gonna take her out, which is soon, like within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like there's a specific time in my head where I'm like, okay, I'm finishing up this email, it'll take me 3 minutes. Kohta vien Sydneyn ulos. I will take her very soon. Pian is a bit more ambiguous, where if you say vien Sydneyn pian ulos, it could mean soon, but it's not necessarily as soon as kohta might be. I think one example, which is a good one, is you can say nähdään kohta, and you can also say nähdään pian. They both mean I'll see you soon, or see you soon when you're parting ways with someone. If you say nähdään kohta, what it implies is, in my head at least, is that you will be seeing that person very soon, as in probably within an hour, within 15 minutes. If I say nähdään kohta, it means you've planned already to see this person like in 10 minutes. You're like, I'm gonna go pop into the store and buy an ice cream. You wait out here, nähdään kohta. Like it's all set out, the timeline is very short, and you are going to see that person very soon. Whereas if you say nähdään pian, it just means more generically, I'll see you soon. You're parting ways, you might see this person next week, maybe you'll see them next month. Pian might be seeing them next month if that's quickly in your mind to be seeing them. If you usually only meet once per year and you're already seeing them next month, you might be, oh, nähdään pian. So that is kind of like the difference between the two. Of course, if you're popping into the shop to buy an ice cream and your friends waiting outside, you can say nähdään pian. You can say that, as well as saying nähdään kohta. But if you're gonna see someone a month from now, it would sound weird to say nähdään kohta, because kohta implies much shorter amount of time. So pian could basically, I think, be used in all contexts. where you want to say soon, but kohta, you would reserve them more for times when you're actually going to be doing something, seeing someone fairly in a very short amount of time, and it's pre-planned, like, yeah. If I'm talking with my friend and we're like, yo, mennään sinne kohta, yeah, let's go there soon. To me, it sounds like, okay, let's go there in 5 minutes. Let's go there in a few minutes. We'll go there within a half an hour. Mennään sinne kohta. Like, the time frame's very short. If I say, yo, mennään sinne pian, it could mean soon, but it could be just sometime this week. It doesn't have to be so quickly. Luen tämän kirjan loppuun kohta. I'll read this book to the end soon. Luen tämän kirjan loppuun kohta. It means that I will probably be picking up this book and finishing it within a few minutes. Or like, I'm gonna start reading it to finish it within like a half an hour or something. Like, in just a second, in just a brief amount of time. Whereas luen tämän kirjan loppuun pian could also mean like, it could mean today, it could mean within the hour, but it could also mean a more ambiguous amount of time, which is soon for me. So maybe sometime this week, sometime this month. If I usually don't read a lot of books, pian to me could be sometime this month. Luen tämän kirjan loppuun pian. So let me know if your language as well has something similar to this, because I think in English we just have soon, right? Unless you start describing like right away or in a few minutes, something like that. Of course you can do that in Finnish too, but... And let me know in the comments if you have something to add to this pian versus kohta discussion. I'm happy to hear your thoughts always, and I will see you in the next video. Moikka!